Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Got the same initials. That's cool. Didn't even think about that. The only reason I know about it is because I've seen the YouTube videos of it, of old NASCAR races that have had TSN at the in the corner. Well, actually, it's a little bit longer than that because I got Frostbyte in front of it, so FTSN. All right, let's get this first game of the series underway. And it looks like the roof will be closed so no weather to impact the game.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Ziggy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next.
Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal.
And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Quinn Priester. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Ready to go? Chandler Simpson digs in now. And this
This pitch is low for a ball.
is underway.
First pitch, 640.
Aye. Line drive, hauls it in, one away.
Almost got one over the second baseman's head.
For the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Here's Ketel Marte. Hey! Hit hard on the ground to short.
Nothing doing there. Nope. Off his head, and that's an error.
Too far away, so no one moves up.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 8.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So
I'll take the free runner any day.
Advantage right here.
Whew. So that score 16-9. Runs a plenty there.
One out man at first. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Lau. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Just underway here in Milwaukee.
That'll get him home.
And that's got extra bases.
Or at least be second and third. Yep.
Here comes Marte.
He's going to try it. And he is safe.
Scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
1 out. Runner at second. Junior Caminero.
Thank you, Sicky.
For the Rays. Aye.
All right, appreciate you stopping by for a moment.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Got him over to third at least. Have a nice lurk.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
A little bit high, maybe. Ball 1.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't challenge that.
On a line.
Right at him.
Grab on the run.
But I have a run and I'm on the border of the league. So, good start.
Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back here at American Family Field. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Ryan Pepio. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Tonight, the second baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now one miss.
Nope, couldn't get him to fish for that one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got him there.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's Yelich at the dish. The MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, got away with a curve down the middle.
It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's William Contreras.
No, they are not. Because that was very hittable. Hey, Vin. How are you doing today?
Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
I'm actually just going to do one.
Got him. Strikes out the
because I'm going to wait out Roro and Saku after once I'm done. So,
they're down.
And they start in about an hour and 10 minutes. As long as they haven't canceled their stream yet.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's
too aggressive there.
Went back to the slider, and it was a
that
good
was
idea.
bad.
Take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away.
Oh, you're good. I know I did say something about two. But I am doing some other things earlier today that got me started a little later than I planned. So.
Cedric Mullins, batting with one down, takes a strike. High fly ball, right field.
Didn't miss that one.
Golden distance, home run.
Mullins showing some good power.
Mullins sends it out.
That's two already for him.
Of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
One down. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. The 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ground ball right side.
That's going to sneak through.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Priester checks over to first, and he's back. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches
I
were
think
down
I
in
was
the zone.
just outside.
I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Oh, that was close. That was worth a shot, though.
And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
For Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson. He's 0 for 1.
Not close there.
Ball to strike. In the air, left field.
And that is going to be...
And he
Nope.
can't quite get there.
It's going to
a
drop
foul
foul.
ball. Line drive.
Nope.
And foul ball. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ketel Marte next to bat for Tampa.
Yeah.
3-2,
Yeah, they got
first.
ambushed.
In the infield, hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Quick move to first. Lux back in on a dive. And a payoff pitch. Base knock center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
So
Ketel.
2 outs with runners on the corners. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A swing and a miss.
I had no business swinging at that.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity,
Yeah,
of the
I just-
fastball, that is a very tough pitch to
Yeah, it looked
adjust
like it
to.
might have been a hamstring or
This one ripped, but
some sort of ligament there.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
Excuse me?
This is Rays baseball.
I added one. Try that again.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. Chourio went deep in his most recent game. That misses, and it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges.
I could have sworn I was there. Okay. Well, I'm out of challenges, so.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Andrew Vaughn now. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Ball down.
Hey! Chourio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground. And that's just foul.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux for 1 and 2. What a
5, 4,
play.
3 around the horn.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The center fielder, number 10, down. Freeland.
Base is empty after the double play. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
No, that's down.
And there's a ball.
Low.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
The single was no problem after the double play.
Back here at American Family Field. Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Priester back to work. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that N and that B, but very, very cool.
Caminero in the box now.
It is, actually, right?
Chris, where does this Brewers glove logo rank for you all time?
I'd say for me, it's right there in the top 5. I mean, their logos and everything is sort of your personal experience, but ball caps that we had around the house, Montreal Expos growing up, Milwaukee Brewers, that Philadelphia Philly where the red was a deeper red, more of that burgundy, but those were just iconic logos, and so because of that early impression, they stay in my top 5.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 1 so far. And that one almost got him. In the dirt, blocked. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike. Two on, 1 out.
Nope.
Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get
Stay
this
back
hitter to
on
roll
those.
over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high.
Line
Do
shot
that
into the
instead.
gap, should score at least 1. Here comes Loud. 1 run across. Raleigh headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
1 out, runner at second. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball 1, no strikes. Man at second. And it's fouled away.
Oh, did he get one the other way?
Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Runner from
Oh, that was
second
foul to
scores
me,
as they
but
add on. And in at second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good
I thought that was
swing right
foul.
there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Just got the line.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Quinn Priester gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Yep. It hits the line that counts. It's fair.
Now pitching for the
Brandon
Brewers,
Sproat gets the
number
call from the pen.
23,
He's making his second appearance of the season. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one outside. Ball 1.
Okay.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
Ball 1.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Line drive, base
And that'll make it 6-0.
home. He's safe, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Comes through with the
I am running all over the place.
ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field, so that definitely felt good.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Chandler Simpson, and there's a strike. Four runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Nope, that's a ball.
Two outs and one in scoring position.
Seems the breaking stuff has confused him a few times already, and there's another example of it right there. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Chopped to third. In time to Vaughn. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they battle.
Offensive helpers here. Puts me up big early.
Inning number 3. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers nothing. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the bottom of the third.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-1. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So digging in, Joey Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 6.
So up next, David Hamilton, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Chopper right side. Lau steps on the bag, 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That's in there. Out towards right center field.
Had a 5-run top of the third.
And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Everything is clicking, and when you're producing more than 2 runs an inning, it's pretty obvious your hitters came to do some damage.
Towards first. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely
7
feels
runs
like
in
there's
3 innings
potential
isn't
for
big,
more
right?
coming.
Isn't a big way.
Caminero in the box again.
Does he not see the 5 in the
Must have been looking
third?
for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Vaughn under it. 2 away.
You must be looking at a different game or something because you're not paying attention to this one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Cal.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays.
Nope.
That one misses. Ball 3. Yandy Diaz up next for the Rays. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
So now the DH spot, Yandy Diaz. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. That one in the dirt and gets away. No advance though.
Yeah, big third inning.
Next
Ball 2.
offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Comes the 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it
Well,
again.
how's work going for you, Yoko? Or are you just getting there?
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Oh, off today. Cool.
Settles under this one.
So you can hang out and watch.
One left for Tampa, but they're still in control. It's 7-0.
Also, good job on first for Rexy and second for Yoko.
News from around the league.
I did not. So,
First offering
no
is
perfect
fouled
season.
off.
I lost 4-3.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The catcher,
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. William Contreras getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. On the ground to the left. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Just not enough on that throw to get it all the way across the infield in the air. And unfortunately, he didn't get the bailout he needed over there at first.
One down at the plate. Jackson Chorio.
He's picked up right where he left off last game, Move. What can't this guy do? It's like BP for him in the box lately.
Pitch misses
I
outside.
feel like that meter's moving a little faster than it was. Because I haven't had a clean game offensively or defensively all season.
Over at first with one away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Base hit, left center field. And there it is. Keeps it rolling in this one, Singy.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Well, both sides have had an error, so
he hit into a double play his first time
even in
off.
that department.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball, that's high.
Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runners at first and second with one gone. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Oh, that's projections.
Freeland in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
And there's no way they can be that far back in just 4 games.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two on, 2 outs. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of
Oh,
confidence.
I'll tell you what, I bet you Rexy had his head in his hands after the game last night, though.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Two now.
Oh,
Question about this one. It's
Oh.
out of here. That'll fire.
it's a good thing I have 7 runs.
And they get a few back. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here's Jake Bowers. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
They made me pay for that error.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Yeah, held him at 3, so.
Brewers move closer with this blast. We're headed to the 5th. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
And the
really
time I put up a 0 on the scoreboard, they had 3 of their own. So.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out.
Hopefully the tables haven't turned too much.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. Fraley in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. The 1-1.
Ball.
Left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Gavin.
Now, Gavin Lux.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hey. Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Whips it to first. Rays retired in order. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 3. Back
Sure
to
did.
American Family Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. There's the strike. Tap foul at the plate.
I haven't had Burger King in a long time.
Foul ball still 0-2. That one's
That's a
upstairs, ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Hey.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
In the air, left left field. Simpson moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 7-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Yelich in the box again. Takes a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
The 0-2. And that one missing low. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays
Game's getting
7
interesting
and
now.
the Brewers 4. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
I hope so. Because if I don't think they're making their way back into this and could take the lead if I'm not careful.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Rays leadoff hitter, Chandler Simpson.
I may not get too far into this at bat before that start.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-0. And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So digging in, Ketel Marte.
I used them up and I was wrong both times. So, oops. So I'm out. But I'm going to go ahead and get my dad's place, and I'll be back in a few minutes. We are back after the station ID. So you got the e-boards printed out, huh? Is that like the scorecards or what is that exactly?
For 3 in this one. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And that clips the inside corner.
So do you calculate probabilities to that, doing it that way, or?
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And that skips in the dirt.
Okay.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 8, Brandon Lau.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Run that fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
The 2 dice are different colors, right?
And the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
Oh, 3 dice.
You see the results.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
That one ripped, but foul.
Okay, so what does each color represent?
And that's outside. Full count now. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sets him down looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Rays held in check here. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade. Feels like a holiday.
Okay, so red's the column and white's the row. So it's like a grid basically.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sulser.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now.
Huh. The Brewers are down to their last challenge.
That clips the corner. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Picking up where he left off last game, Boog. Really comfortable in the box. You can see it in his body language. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, I know you will.
Turned down, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You really like that. Like the...
0-2 now. Stays alive.
Really?
Swing and a miss. Struck
That is
him
a big
out.
strike out there.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Yeah. Contreras, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in.
No, I was actually AFK for most of it. What happened?
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 10.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now the 0-1. That's a little bit low. Hard hit right side. Lux throws to first in time. Inning over.
Yeah.
Brewers strand one, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score.
Oh, yeah. I did hear that.
Back here in Milwaukee. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
I thought it was something else. Oh, I bet not.
Ball 2.
I hope you get your money back on that, because that's...
Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now the switch
I got a raid.
catcher, Cal Raleigh.
With this kind of
Hey,
lead,
babe. Thanks for the raid. How did your D&D session go? Lexi, if you're still here, you can give a shout out to Beb for me. But For those of you who are new here, I am Frostbyte Tigressa. I like to play sports games here, like baseball, MLB The Show 26. And I'm a digitized Ice Tiger Elf from the future who's working on getting a model to stream with eventually. But that'll be, it's a work in progress, so. But how was stream for you, Beb?
Swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Ball one.
And if you need to raid and run, do any after stream care, leave a lurk. I mean, it's all appreciated.
And that's off
ball
the
two.
inside edge. And that's ball 2.
Oh.
Ground ball right side.
It's not going anywhere.
Slings to first in time.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Hell, whatever I had going in the
Aaron
first
Ashby
innings, it all
won't go
came to
any
a
further.
screeching halt
It's a
so far.
3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Opening day for me. This is 4th game of the season.
Jared Koenig gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The actual game of this happened last night.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees.
Good.
And doesn't
Good
seem
choice.
too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that. That's outside. And the count
Here's
is
a
even,
shout out for you,
2-2.
Beb. Oh, late afternoon for me here, but I'm having a good day so far.
In the air to left
Oh, did I
center.
get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Going, caught.
That is that.
Almost had one.
Offense held in check there. Midway in inning
But,
number
how was
7,
D&D
and
for
it's
you?
time to stretch. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 4. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the Show, Florida. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, number 9, James Bauer.
All right, I got it censored.
Bowers,
Off
the
the plate,
leadoff
ball
batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Big and bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Ortiz. Just missed.
Looks like the scoring settled down now. Yeah. To see how the pitching does from here.
The Brewers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering misses down and away. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 3. Fought off foul. On the ground right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. That's a very athletic play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here's the third baseman, David Hamilton. Foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking.
2 solid innings from Cole Sulser there.
It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 4. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot. Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
The 0-2. And that's outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. That's down and in. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Oh, you're good.
And that one is inside.
So what you got for dinner, Rexy?
Payoff pitch. That one ripped left field. Carried well. just shy of the wall.
Whoa. Sounds good.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley, 1 for 3.
So what's the sauce of choice?
Ball, that's out.
And
That's
another
ball,
ball.
Hey.
Two down. Outside with a breaking ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the second base.
Glad I didn't get swing happy.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Gavin Lux. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fraley leads off first with 1 away. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
Fraley back on a dive. Struck him out.
Did there though. You hate my words.
Strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Jared Koenig will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
So the Brewers bring out a new
Number
pitcher from the pen,
37.
DL Hall.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Strong record.
So back to the top of the order. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays.
Hey.
That's almost 800 in terms of record.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Hall, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that will end the inning. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 4.
Ouch. I'm trying to think, at that point, did they have Josh Lowe and Brandon Lowe and Nathaniel Lowe as well, or just the two of them?
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now,
Bay,
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Uceda.
Because I know they had Josh Lowe as well.
Bryce Terang getting ready to hit. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Okay.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second.
Oh, that's it.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
That's a
Not
sombrero.
what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
I think it's 4 strikeouts of Yelich.
There's a strike. Contreras wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. That to right. Fraley under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Well, Boog, yet another standout game from him. Quick hands, great balance in the box. You can tell he puts a lot of work in, and it's paying off.
Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field.
Yeah, leadoff double is no problem.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now up for Tampa Bay, Ketel Marte.
Yeah, my clothes are warming up here. And this time I'm going to let him actually pitch.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Outside, and it's 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch.
Yep, looks close tonight, so.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
It had been a minute.
Lau at the plate.
Hey.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out.
What was the sauce he had with him?
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Junior Caminero. Marte leads off first with one away.
Yeah, all the spice in that one.
Misses outside and 1-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh will hit next.
That's fair.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Marte scores. The relay to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
It was a single and he got moved up to second there. So, kind of worked out like a double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Yeah.
Runner at second, 2 down. Way high with that one. And that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, it is.
Ball 3. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes
it
their
does have
last
that rounded shape to it, doesn't it? I didn't notice that until now either.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Cedric.
Yeah. So the Brewers are out of challenges as well. So
he's already homered in this
whatever
game.
the umpire says now goes.
Hey.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that is that. Run scoring.
Yeah, got an insurance run there, so
it's now
all Grand Slam will do now is tie it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Griffin Jax, in the game for the first time this season. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey!
Chopped left side, and that chance handled. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 10.
1 up, 1 down.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
Mullins has that one.
Takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Brewers.
1 more out to get.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Jake Bowers. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Too high. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Aye.
And that one fouled off.
Brewers are down to the last strike.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And a ball evens the count.
Not that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And not done yet.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Joey.
So up next, Joey Ortiz.
Aye.
And the 0-1. This one in the air.
And this one should do it.
Mullins under it. And he'll
Ball game.
make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take game 1 of the series on the road.
It's always nice to
moves me up to 3-1.
You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yep. I'm going right out to Railroad and Tacos, so. Yep. Thank you, Danny. And good to see you come in here right at the end. Okay. That should get me back up to just being a game out, if anything. Yep. Red Sox and Royals are still 4-0. Or still haven't lost yet. I will, just a second. I gotta save. So I'm 3-1, just a game out of first. And Phillies are same record, but they're leading in a tie with the Mets and the Marlins. Look at them doing well. Braves are not doing well. And then Cardinals won their other game too, so they're 2-2. So anyway, like I said, that's gonna do it for me. We're gonna go raid Roro and Saku. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see you again tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow evening after I get done with work. So have a good night. Also, if you want to copy and paste that raid message,